You
an
get me?
all-out offensive display.
The fuck? I feel like I'm moving weird already.
You feel weird, right?
Oh, he took that jab well.
Sugar Ray is slow now.
Yeah, slow.
Nice exchange
This nigga ain't fast like he was.
Unrealistically fast.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Graphics look a little better.
On a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
But you hit me with the bolts.
He scores with the counter.
That wasn't no ghost. It landed on my screen.
Perfect counter lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
When the fuck did I start bleeding?
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. Here we go. It's round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense.
Whoa.
Stick and
What type
move,
of
stick
glitchy
and
shit
move.
just happened?
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Punch, counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Misses with the straight left.
Ooh. I don't know how that missed.
I blocked
Good
it.
idea, but misses with the left hook. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch.
That was a ghost punch.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. There's in
Jesus.
trouble.
Okay.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, we know they've got
See how you want to play. Back to it, though.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
This is done.
A big whiff with the right hook.
How was that stunning me and I ain't throw a punch? It's blocking.
Beautiful counter punch. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got...
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
they let
Can you
yours
believe
in.
this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they
Oh,
tell
it
them?
was. That's why you said
How
that.
How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for
Yeah,
skill.
I was
Tap for
wondering.
tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Do the same thing. Come on.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Why is mine slow and yours fast? I'm throwing a punch up. Let's see what I do.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds
Oh,
left.
you trying to trade. That's why it's that fast. I'm trying to counter. Okay. Let's see why.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
I'm not worried about the second position. So
On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Let's see which one outlasts. Yep.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we are seeing? That jab misses. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
His left hook is trash like that?
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Don't go left hook with Cal. Got it.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land the jab there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
That's what I like.
He misses with that straight left.
Still having that issue.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The jab not finding its target. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I'm about to get in the power punch and pull it though.
I know. That's why I'm just sneaking in when I
They're certainly
can.
not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
looking right hook, but that was blocked.
That should have been a KO.
Despite what
Perfect.
the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I hate that fucking missing shit.
I hate I'm fucking tired.
That's
God damn.
There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
It's always
See
that.
again.
I keep forgetting you don't do that. I ain't gonna say it out loud, but then you're gonna start doing it. So I just gotta stay.
You talking the lean back shit?
Nah. I see what you're saying, but you need to take a shower.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
How about that time counter shot? Jab misses.
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
Tried to score with a jab. Good counter punch.
That should have been another flash.
Track, but his right hook is decent.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They block the hook.
Okay. Sure.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Fucking that
Talk
up.
about Lenard in that last round.
He completely switched up.
It's a little bug. It's a little bug on it.
There's the
Little
bell
bug
start
on it.
round 7. They gotta be feeling
Yeah, you
confident
fucking me
now
up on the
after
top-
what
on the
happened
points,
last
too.
round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punch.
Now they let me hit that punch.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got,
Overextended.
timing
Also.
beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can't find a home for that jab.
Ooh, good uppercut.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the
Damn.
fight, if you are tired, this can be.
I don't like how he stepped back like that
the longest
either.
race in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
They block the uppercut. Misses with the straight left. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good body shot.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
How they hit me. Let the walk.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, I did.
What the fuck?
Got him clean. How about that time counter shot?
What the fuck?
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Not that one.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The jab doesn't quite connect.
That one does.
Light uppercut just off target.
Getting risky again, see? I don't hear nothing. Oh.
This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yeah, that one hit. Yeah, what?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Oh, I knew you was waiting for that one. That's why you stopped punching. Oh. I know when you're ready to throw a power now.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Gotcha. Walk right into it.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to
That was
frustrate
a good
him.
step,
I've
that
got to
one,
humiliate him.
Caught me with that one.
How good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, good uppercut. Right back to you, though. Let's go, GG.
GG's.
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision
Fuck
there.
that man up.
Now they're doing
Only
it
got
again.
one
And look what's
round.